Hello friends, this is my video about that especially for GNET competitions like who are preparing for as a English medium conversation and English medium competent. This video is also exclusive for who want to know as a English medium comprehension, English medium competent. Okay, we will let start that video. Here we can say the physics. Okay, physics for G plus NEET. Different branch of physics like mechanics, optics, like electricity and magnetism, like electronics, modern physics, heat and thermodynamics, okay. There is different branches of physics or mechanics, optics, electricity and magnetism, electricity, modern physics, heat and thermodynamics, like, okay. So what is the point is that in that branches of physics mentioned in the 11th 12th of G and NEET syllabus, okay, and at that G NEET syllabus contains the concept of that point, concept of that unit, mechanics, optics, electricity and different concept of formula physics like numerical physics, like conceptual physics, right? So in that my point is that if the G NEET syllabus is very competent in the conceptual physics, like you have to strong concept on physics, different devices in that units like mentioned or not mentioned, but if you know the concept of that devices, you can better than physics, you can competent the physics and you can research the physics. What is the point there? So I have started that series, especially contribution to the students, Dr. Engineer Ratnesh Gupta, especially like okay, there are mechanics, optics, electricity, management, electronics, modern physics, and thermodynamics, and there is a different devices in the mechanics, like very very common point is that that is the block, this is the block, and there is a friction. This is the concept of mechanics, and different kinetics, mechanics also, optics, mirrors, lens, wave optics, ray optics, electricity and magnetism. When the electricity is moving, मतलब current is moving, any charge is moving, current electricity. When the static charge, it is the static electricity. Magnetism, there is a magnet, artificial magnet, permanent magnet, okay. Electricity, modern physics is the like when the quantum theory is produced, like atomic structure is physics, modern physics, and heat and thermodynamics. Okay. So we will start that point, that is a mechanics, optics. Okay. Devices are here, and different devices is also conceptual physics like G and NEET. So I have started the series, especially contribution to the students. So we will start the devices. कौन सा डिवाइस है? सिंपल पेंडुलम. Simple pendulum. What is the simple pendulum? In that simple pendulum, we have to study what is simple pendulum. Second is what is the principle of that? Derivation of formula. Time period. Time period. टाइम पीरियड. ठीक है. ओके. Practical use of simple pendulum. Point is that in that niche teaches level simple pendulum, like simple harmonic motion, like periodic motion is mentioned here. Okay. In the SHM, like simple harmonic motion. Okay. So we will start that point. What is simple pendulum? Simple pendulum. One, there is a diagram of that simple pendulum. What is that? Like there is a string and there is a bob. Bob means mass, there is a mass. Okay. If there is a suspended by a massless string, in that vertical neutral position, it is pendulum. like simple pendulum. Okay. What is the principle of that? How it works? If there is a mass m, but gravitation force, this is mg. Okay, this is mg. What is the principle of that? What is the principle of that? This is the massless string. This is the ideal condition. This is the massless string. But in the practical constant, how the bob is like balanced with that string, tensile strength or tension. So we can't say this is massless string. But in that ideal condition, it is massless string. Okay? Because in the practical condition, bob is balanced with that string. Okay? So then, what is the principle of that? How it works? Pendulum motion. Pendulum motion. Like there is a straight minute angle theta. Minute angle theta. Theta less than 10 degree. This is the condition. Okay? Theta is less than 10 degree. Okay? If there is a, okay, there is a concept of horizontal component and vertical component. If there is a mg and this is theta, this is the horizontal component mg cos theta, and this is the vertical component mg sin theta. Okay, in that point, if we just slide the pendulum with theta less than 10 degree, only later theta is very less, very minute, like sin theta equal to theta. There is a mg and there is a mg. But if the mg bob is just slighted with a minute angle, this is mg. But at that point, if there is a theta, then that is mg cos theta, and that is mg sin theta. Okay? What there is a mg? Mg, if that is a mg cos theta and mg sin theta. Okay? Then mg cos theta, that mg sin theta. Okay? When there is a, because there is a balancing difference of that tensile tension and mass of bob, like mg, and there is just minute slide with the theta angle, theta less than 10 degree, then there is a mg sin theta and mg cos theta. With this balance of that mg sin theta and cos theta, like if there is a mg sin theta, this is a mg cos theta. Okay, then there is a force. When we slide, this is mg sin theta, like here, mg sin theta. But mg cos theta is just vertical with that bob, like gravity. So there is a restoring forces of that just with that point. Bob is just here. And this restoring forces is also here. Okay. Then mg sin theta here. Then mg cos theta, mg sin theta, mg cos theta, mg sin theta. Okay. This is the concept of that. how the pendulum motions. Because there is a neutral position, and the neutral position, like to both sides, this is called simple harmonic motion. This is called simple harmonic motion. Like simple, there is a seesaw. Seesaw is also a simple harmonic motion because there is a neutral position. Neutral position. Yeah. This is the simple harmonic motion. Simple concept of that. You understand that point, how this works. This is the point. Main point is that every G needs syllabus, means G syllabus. Every concept is defined by derivations. How the derivation is derived. If you concept that how the derivation is derived, every derivation, this is the main concept of physics in G syllabus. Main concept of that. If you are rote learning, then your concept is very clear. If your concept is very clear about that. Because there is a simple numerical data variation, the concept is different in some types. Okay? If you concept, then what is the variation of that numerical questions? You can easily identify. But concept is that. Okay? So what is the concept? This is the restoring force and the pendulum which works. But in that ideal condition, if there is a like air friction, so pendulum then harmonics. Like yes. We can see. Okay. Time period formula. This is T equal to 2 pi under root L upon G. Okay. L is length of string. G की value, G is gravity. 9.8 or 210, right? And 2 pi is also constant. Means T depend on the length only, not mass of bow. We can say like that pendulum, mass M and then G and tension T. Okay, but this tension is not confined in that. It is T time period, not tension. T only depends on string of bow, the length of string of bow. Does not depend on mass of bow. Okay, this is the concept. What is the point of that? T equal to 2 pi under root L upon G. Okay, this is the formula. Okay, how the formula is derived, like, but at that time I think formula derivation is very tricky, so we can skip that formula. Like the formula derivation you can't understand without the concept of periodic motions, circular motions, like. Okay, then yes, numerical questions. What is the point is that there is a numerical questions. Okay, we can just different. Unit of each quantity. SI unit meter, length of string meter, acceleration gravity, like G meter per second square, and time period, time unit is second. Yes, one that numerical, like how it is that. Yes, one numerical is that we can easily concept of that physics point, like units, like this is the point. Suppose one pendulum length 1 meter, G equal to 10 meter per second square, time period. Okay, then the formula is T equal to 2 pi under root L upon G. Then T equal to 2 pi अंडर रूट एल की वैल्यू दी है 1 मीटर और जी की वैल्यू दी है 10 मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वायर, दोनों यूनिट सेम है. ठीक है, तो ये हो गया टी इक्वल टू 2 पाई 1/√10. √10 की वैल्यू जो भी होती है अप्रोक्सीमेट 2 सेकंड इसका आंसर आ जाएगा. ठीक है, 2 सेकंड आंसर रहता है. दिस इज अ सिंपल न्यूमेरिकल ऑफ दैट equal to 2 pi under root L upon G. How the value, how the this formula use as a time period of pendulum, simple pendulum, like. And what is the concept of that, how we learn that formula, why this learn this formula. practical application of simple pendulum. Very important. Like, one point is that yes, measurement of G. This is the point. This is the practical point or practical achievement of that simple pendulum, measurement of G. I have performed that practical in 11th class. Clock mechanism. SHM demonstration. Oscillation concept. ओके यहाँ पे हमारा ही आज ये मैकेनिकल डिवाइस सिंपल पेंडुलम का वीडियो कंप्लीट होता है। अगले वीडियो में हम फिर मिलेंगे मास स्प्रिंग सिस्टम में या किसी दूसरी डिवाइस के लिए। तो आशा करते हैं आपको ये वीडियो बहुत पसंद आया होगा, और आपको ये वीडियो कैसा लगा मुझे कमेंट, लाइक, शेयर, सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें और लोगों को तक भी ये वीडियो पहुंचाएं, स्पेशली हिंदी मीडियम, इंग्लिश मीडियम दोनों को। You are competent with that video. For the English medium competency, you can subscribe my channel, you can like, share our channel, and just spread it as in the world of video channel, world of YouTube. Thank you so much. We will next video like mass spring system on any devices. Thank you.